Ronaldo or Messi? Who has the better car collection? That is the question. And today we're going to be going through Messi's car collection, which includes a car that actually costs $36 million. That's a lot of zeros. We'll cover this crazy car later, but for now, let's kick things off with Ferrari because, well, if you're one of the highest paid footballers in the world, you can't just have one Ferrari. Nope, you have to have at least a few, and the one that Messi has is this, the 430 Spider. Now this car has loads of input from the Ferrari F1 team, who chose to put a huge V8 engine that delivers over 500 brake horsepower, which propels the car from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. Then we have the 36 million, oh wait, no, we'll cover that in a bit. Nope, there's a few more crazy cars to cover before we go into that one, including this absolutely bonkers Pagani Zonda Tricolor, which has a 7-litre V12 engine that's linked to a 6-gear automatic gearbox. Now, for those Lewis Hamilton fans, you'll also know the British F1 champion also has one of these, and if you want to see his full car collection, I actually did a video on this, which you can watch here, or maybe here, it'll be somewhere. The car costs a whopping $2 million, and you can see why Pagani makes some of the best looking supercars in the world, and you know you've made it when you've got one of these bad boys sitting in your garage. But let's have a little listen, shall we? Dylan, let's roll the tape. Next up, we have this Merc SLS AMG with these crazy doors that open up and invite you into an interior that just makes you want to turn the car on and, well, go for a spin. I've never driven this car, but I just get the sense that it's a super easy car to drive, that you can just do long distances in, as well as also have a little bit of fun, you know, not worrying too much about speed bumps or parking in tight spots. Which brings me on to the next car which Messi owns, which is probably what he uses as a bit of a daily. I'm not really sure why he's got this car, but hey, when you've got a Pagani, a couple of Ferraris and, you know, some Mercs, you can be forgiven for having a few bad choices. So with that in mind, Messi actually owns a Mini, guys. Like I said, don't know why, but there you go. And now, onto the car that Messi paid an eye-watering $36 million to this, a Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti. Now you might be thinking, what? Why is he paying so much money for this really old car? This car at the time was capable of doing 186 miles per hour in the 1950s, which at the time was absolutely heard of. Powered by a V12 4-litre engine that produces just shy of 400 brake, which meant it was an absolute beast on the racetrack. It was designed to beat the likes of Aston Martin and Maserati. But here's the reason why it's worth so much money. There's only 4 in the world. 4. And Messi, fair play to him, actually outbid, try and guess. Yep, he outbid Ronaldo for this car back in 2016, which, believe it or not, is not the first time these two have actually rivaled each other off the pitch. $36 million. That's crazy.